Welcome back, everyone. If you're just joining us, here are the major stories that you need to know about today. Today, Democrats work towards convincing 20 Republicans to remove President Trump from office. House managers are leaning heavily on prior witness testimony to prove that President Trump withheld foreign aid for a political favor. President Trump's legal team will begin their side of the case this weekend. New overnight, 3 Americans are dead after their aerial water tanker crashed while battling wildfires in Australia. Colson Aviation, based out of Oregon, said in a statement that it lost one of its C-130 large air tankers. It happened during a firefighting mission. The statement said the accident was extensive but had few other details. Action News Now is working to learn more information on the crash and the identities of the firefighters killed. New this morning, the U.S. Department of State has placed a level 2 travel advisory for people visiting China over the threat of the coronavirus. That virus is being blamed for at least 17 deaths in China, with that country now making the decision to put 3 cities on an unprecedented lockdown. Health experts from the Centers for Disease Control are closely monitoring 16 people in the U.S. who could have possibly contracted that virus. If you have had fiscal losses due to power shutoffs, efforts that could benefit you are underway. A bill in the state legislature would require electric companies to reimburse customers when companies turn off power to prevent wildfires. A letter from PG&E to state lawmakers says that bill would put customers and communities in dangerous positions. And breaking news overnight, a report from the Wall Street Journal and Reuters news agency says PG&E has reached a deal with its creditors. Those reports say PG&E says its creditors will drop their proposed plans to reorganize PG&E and instead support the utilities' plans for reorganization. That plan has yet to be approved by a bankruptcy court. Governor Newsom is urging a federal judge to reject PG&E's blueprint for getting out of bankruptcy. New this morning, the Trump administration is set to announce new rules removing federal protections for millions of miles of the country's streams and wetlands. The changes, first launched by the president when he took office, scale back which waterways qualify for protections under the 1972 Clean Water Act. President Trump says his focus is to ease the regulatory burden on businesses for development and infrastructure. Our state's governor is asking for federal help to fight homelessness in California. Governor Newsom sent a letter to Housing and Urban Development Secretary Ben Carson requesting help in solving the issue of homelessness in the state. In his letter, the governor said he wants to continue conversations about various initiatives.